Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this is going to be a Diablo 4 video about an insane way to farm super fast, get XP and loot, and be able to clear your favorite dungeon, your favorite nightmare sigil over and over and over again so you can progress super fast and play the dungeon that you want to play the most. And I'm going to walk you through the exact method and how this works step by step so that you can do it on your end. But really quick, before we do, I want to touch on one topic. And that is whenever content creators do a video talking about like a really cool farming location that is really strong or a trick in the game that can help you progress faster, there's always comments and sentiments down below or some perspectives out there that are talking about like, why would you cover this? Why would you do a video on this? You should keep quiet about this and stuff like that. So I wanted to give you my perspective on that really quick and just be honest with you. So my thoughts on that are when a viewer subscribes to a content creator, they are doing so in the hopes that they will forward their opinions and knowledge about the topic they're subscribing to them for. So I feel like it would be shady of me if I knew about something and I hid it from all of you. Like if I knew about a trick in the game or a way to farm super efficiently and I didn't do a video and I just kept it to myself, I feel like I would be betraying the subscribers a little bit because you subscribe to my channel to hear the things I know about the game. And if I just keep it to myself and hide that from you, it wouldn't feel very good. It wouldn't sit right with me. And I'm never going to tell you what to do or how to play the game. That's up to you on your end. I'm just going to do my job and forward my knowledge and the things I know about the game and the things that I discover to you. And then you can choose whether you want to use this method or not, or what you want to listen to or not. And I'm just going to be transparent and honest with you about everything that I know about the game. So yeah, just because I know that sentiment is probably going to show up somewhere down below in the comment section, I wanted to be honest with you and share my perspective with you. Now, I don't ever dig my feet in the sand. If I'm hearing from a lot of my subscribers that they don't agree with that, I am happy to adapt and evolve and to change the way that I go about things. But as of right now, I feel like I want to be honest with my subscribers and cover the things that I know about the game. So that's what we're going to do. But okay, caveats and discussions aside, let's get to the reason you clicked on this video, and let's talk about the way that you can repeat the same nightmare sigil, the same nightmare dungeon over and over for super efficient farming in Diablo 4. But okay, first of all, you do need to be in a group, in a party to be able to do this method. I did do a video a little while ago talking about the best way to farm efficiently as a solo player. And now for this method, unfortunately, it does only work in a group. It's just the way it is. It's how the game functions. And to take advantage of this, you're going to need to be in a party. So once you're in a party, you're just going to do everything normal. You're going to start your nightmare sigil. You're going to click on it. Your group is going to accept the nightmare sigil. And then you're just going to teleport to the dungeon and do everything normal. So the first like 30 seconds is perfectly normal. You start your nightmare sigil and your whole party goes into the nightmare dungeon and all of that. So nothing really special to do from the get-go. You just play the game as normal. But then once we get into the dungeon, like right here, when we're in the dungeon, what we have to do is we're going to promote someone else to party leader. So that's kind of step one, where something special diverges from the path. When you're in the dungeon, right here, you can see that both of us are in the dungeon and I am party leader. I'm going to promote the other person to party leader. And when I do, they're going to get a pop-up on their end that asks if they would like to transfer their world instance and all of that. Now, I'll show you this from the other perspective right after this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But when I click promote to party leader, they will get a pop-up. And the only thing you need to remember is when they get that pop-up, they become party leader, but they need to click decline on the pop-up that says, would you like to transfer, whatever the wording is. They click decline, and then it switched party leader from me to them, even though they clicked decline. Then that's the only thing special you have to do when the nightmare dungeon starts. It takes 3 seconds when you get used to it. Then you're just going to clear the dungeon as normal. And the cool thing about this method is you can clear the dungeon perfectly normal and full clear it. You can level up your glyph and everything. So you can do all objectives, kill all mobs, kill the boss, and right there you can actually complete the nightmare dungeon. And then you're going to see that I upgraded my glyphs. And at this point, after you've finished the dungeon, you've upgraded your glyphs, you've done everything you want to do in that dungeon, the party leader is going to leave the party. Now, when the party leader leaves the party, it's going to kick them out to the start of the dungeon. It's going to put them right outside the door, and they will still see the nightmare dungeon active, and then everyone else can just join on them. So you can see the person I'm playing with, they left the party. Then I join their party after they've gone in and reset the dungeon. And then boom, we're right back to step one. And you're going to see it from my perspective now. So Now they're party leader, and they're going to click on me and promote me to party leader. Now there's going to be a pop-up right here that says, would you like to return to your own world state? And the important thing that we have to know is we declined that. So now I'm already party leader. It already switched over to me, but I click decline, and now we're right back in that same level 39 Champions Demise. You saw on the mini map, it is a fresh map, and we're good to go. We clear it again and do the same process. Full clear, kill all the mobs you want to kill, do all the objectives, and then go forward to the boss fight, and you are able to upgrade your glyph and everything, and then it just keeps flip-flopping. So last time, it was them. They were party leaders, so they left and went back to the door. Now you're going to see it from my perspective. We get to the boss fight, we clear the dungeon, we upgrade our glyph, and now I'm the party leader, which means it's going to be my duty to leave the party and reset back to the dungeon door, and then when I go in, they're going to join on me, and then I'm going to give them a party leader, and they will click decline on the pop-up. And that's the only, it's like 2 or 3 things you got to know. So right here, I was party leader, I leave the party, and boom, it puts me right out to the door. I just click on join the dungeon, and then they can request on me or whatever it takes to teleport on me and join the party. And then again, we are back to step 1, where we're both in the dungeon, and the party leader promotes someone else to party leader. They click decline on the pop-up, and we just keep right on rolling. There we go. The same Champions Demise, the cleared mini-map, and everything is ready to go. And you saw here in the video, I confirmed that I upgraded the glyph and everything both times. Okay, let's go ahead and summarize this for you in case it got a little bit confusing. I'm going to walk you through with text on the screen, step by step. So step 1 is you are going to do everything normal. You're going to pick a sigil you like, and then you are going to open it with your group, and you're going to start the Nightmare Sigil, and everybody's going to go into the dungeon. Everything is normal for step 1. Step 2 is the party leader is going to promote someone else to party leader. Now, that person that they promoted is going to decline the pop-up that pops up about transferring your world state. At that point, you're back to step 3, which is a normal, just clear the dungeon, kill the boss, upgrade your glyph. Step 3, everything is normal, just finish the dungeon. Then step 4 is going to be the party leader leaves the party. When they do so, it's going to kick them out to the dungeon start door, and they're going to enter the dungeon and either invite everybody or everybody's going to join on them and get everybody back into the dungeon, into that new party where the party leader reset the dungeon. And then step 5 is going to be that new dungeon with the party leader leaving and resetting. That party leader is now going to go back to step 2 and promote someone else to party leader. And when the pop-up comes up for them to transfer their world state, they're going to click decline, and you're just going to do steps 2, 3, and 4 over and over and over again with that favorite Nightmare Sigil that you prefer. So when you're picking an optimal Nightmare Sigil to do, you want to do one that everyone is going to be comfortable clearing. You want something like a Champion's Demise or a Blind Burrows, something that is super straightforward, doesn't have something like kill all mobs in this area. You don't want anything that's going to slow you down. You want just consistent 3-4 minute runs and just blast through one of those S tier dungeons like a Champion's Demise or a Blind Burrows, and one that everybody in your party is going to understand and be able to clear with consistent timing. And you also want to make sure you're paying attention to the positive effect and the negative effect that are popping up on the sigil. You don't want to be clearing a super annoying dungeon over and over and over with some of those negative effects that are very debilitating. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to earn your subscription down below today, and I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.